DECAP.
God Sight is a beat I did back in 2016.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into this one. A lot of times I'll start with the drums. I loaded up a kick, snare. These are from either Drums and Knock Volume 1 or 2. And when I did these drums, I just dragged all the samples on the track, like we used to do in Cool Edit. I turned down the kick and left it full volume here. On this channel, the only plugin I have is Transient Master, which just controls how sharp that kick hits. You can hear it without it, and with it, makes it tighter. It's from Drums and Knock Volume 1. Crazy. The pluck sound is something I played in Complete, and I froze it. Okay, so someone asked about the bending. I just automated the transposition in Ableton. If we look at it, you see this blue line? I bent that sample. So you can see if I did this, that's what it actually sounds like. I mean, it doesn't sound good if you overdo it. So that's how I did the bending. I played that with a complete instrument. And then I sidechained the pluck sound to the kick drum. So I did that in Ableton Compressor, selected the kick, and then this ducked out every time the kick hit. Cut some of the lows with an EQ. This delay plugin, what it's doing is, it's called the Haas effect. So it's giving you stereo width. This was before I knew about Isotope Imager. I just added 8 milliseconds on the left and 1 on the right just to give it that width. Literally moving the audio off time a little bit on the left and right side. It's giving you an effect like it's 3D because one is a little later than the other. Made it a little more mono with the utility, and I have an auto filter. I had it turn on at this moment right here to give you that muffled sound and then opening back up for the chorus. The next track with Complete, I added a flute sound. Probably at the time it was like Complete 10 or Complete 11, and then the chorus flute. Just one note held out. And then the strings in the intro, plug in here too. Piano sample, and I used Alicia's keys. Yeah, I used a chord set and just played around with that. That's actually a cheat code. In Complete, you can play around with pre-made chords. Chop them up like you chop up samples. That's the hi-hat, real dirty hi-hat. I used this from the homie Benjamin's drum kit. Benjamin's killing it right now. Shout out to Benjamin. Let's hear the chorus part. So you can see it says audio. I recorded all those synth sounds on the Dave Smith Tetra. That's when I was first starting to dabble into a lot of like analog synths. So the 808 was designed in massive. And you can hear the gliding. So then all together. And then me singing. So the singing sounds bad because I'm missing this Isotope Nectar plugin. I did a video, I'm singing, and it sounds like real raw. I'm not a singer at all. But once it has auto-tune on it, once it has the compression on it, it just kind of brings it to life.
DECAP.